This is McCook's Mr. Bill. It's an honor to have you here. We just got done with a blizzard. I said a blizzard. 18 inches of snow with a 35-mile-an-hour wind. Yeah, I'd call that a blizzard. Worst one we've had here in McCook in 20 years. 20 years we haven't seen it this bad. And we're still digging out 2 days later. Absolutely. But you're here for a story? Got one. What are you going to do, and how hard is it going to be to grow your own food when the food stamps die? Now, I understand, and I have given up giving packs of garden seed away on this side of the day after. Why? Because food stamps are easy to get for people. Locals here talk about getting $500, some as much as $1,200 a month for food stamps for their family. And it doesn't have to be an American citizen that gets them. And or that person doesn't even have to have their children in this country or even dependents in this country. They can rattle off any numbers they so desire from another country they say they have relatives or friends that they're dependents on, and they get massive sums of food stamps. But when economic collapse happens or whatever might shut off food stamps, here's some tips on growing your own food on the day after. And it's simple enough. A pack of garden seed costs $1.34. There's 150 seeds in there. And if you would germinate them, and the best way to germinate them quickly is with a heating pad. I said just an old heating pad. Yeah, you can buy grow pads for $30 to $50, but a heating pad from a yard sale for $2 will do the same thing. And the quicker you germinate your seed, the better. And so keeping that in mind, that is production, and that'll get your plants growing. And 150 seeds, what kind of value is that? Well, when they've been turned into plants, nice, strong plants, you can then equal out what Walmart's doing. You see, Walmart sells in a few months a nice, healthy, strong plant for $10 a plant. In other words, here's $1,500. All you have to do is grow it. And then you can sell them yourself, and or you could even give them to your neighbors to gain favor with them, or use them for bartering, or sell them to a wholesaler and make some serious money as far as that goes. But say you want to grow for food for your family, if there are no food stamps out there. Well, this single pack planted in your yard, if you have a home and a garage, you'll still have plenty of land to be able to grow 135 tomato plants. And what will that produce on a good year? Well, easily it should produce 3,000 pounds of tomatoes. I said 3,000 pounds of tomatoes. Now that's some serious amount of tomatoes. 1.5 ton, if you will. And in the wintertime, Walmart sells their tomatoes in the wintertime to eating tomatoes go for $3 a pound. So that 3,000 at $3 a pound is $9,000 worth of food from a single pack of tomatoes. Is it easy? No. You're going to have to get off your duff, shut off the TV, and do a little bit of work. And you're going to need some basics. But these little guys have already been planted. And I put just a little bit of dirt in the bottom of the tray. Now I put the seed in there, that way when the seed starts to grow, I'll add dirt as it grows. That will strengthen the plant as roots will come out the side of the plant stem, making it a stronger, healthier, quicker growing plant. And a lot better and healthier all through its life if you start it early. These are some of the things that I do in the middle of the winter, the 1st of February. Rest assured, it's a time to start growing. As they say about fishing, they say 20% of the fishermen catch 80% of the fish. So it is with gardening. 20% of the gardeners grow 80% of the food that is not commercially grown. 20% will grow 80%. Be part of that 20% and keep your family fed, healthy, and maybe make a little money on the side. This is McCook's Mr. Bill Rate This Film.